In the quiet heart of the Garden of Eden, a world untouched by pain, untouched by time, the woman moved gently beneath the shimmering trees. Every leaf glowed with life. Every breath carried peace. But on this day, something else stirred. From shadows, a serpent emerged. Its voice was calm, confident and impossibly persuasive. It studied her with knowing eyes, then asked a simple question, a question designed to plant doubt where none had ever existed. Did God really say you must not eat from any tree in the garden? He drew her attention to the one tree set apart. The only one forbidden. He spoke of hidden wisdom, of insight beyond anything she had imagined. He promised that the fruit would open her eyes, that she would not die, but become like God himself, able to see the world in ways she had never dreamed. Curiosity awakened in her. The first spark of uncertainty. The first moment of hesitation in a world that had never known it. And as the serpent's words wrapped around her thoughts, the woman listened. She stepped closer to the tree. The fruit glowed softly, as if it were waiting for her. Beautiful. Desirable. Full of promise she could almost feel. She reached. Her fingers brushed the surface. And with single breath, she took the fruit. And ate. She turned to Adam, standing beside her silently watching. She offered him, and without question, he ate as well. In that instant, the world shifted. Their eyes opened. Innocence fell away like a veil torn from their minds. For the first time, they saw themselves, exposed, vulnerable. Shame rose like a shadow behind them, unfamiliar and heavy. Nothing would ever feel same again. Later, they heard the sound they once welcomed with joy. The Lord walking in the garden. But instead of running to him, they hid among trees, trembling. Fear, too, was something new. God called for them, and Adam stepped out, ashamed. He confessed he was afraid because he was naked. Then came the question that cut through the silence, have you eaten from the tree I commanded you not to? Adam shifted the blame to the woman. The woman pointed to Serpent. And truth of what had happened stood exposed before God. God spoke first to the serpent, declaring it cursed for its deception. Then he turned to the woman, speaking of pain and sorrow that would follow her. And to Adam, he spoke of toil, of a ground that would resist him all the days of his life. The harmony of Eden fractured. The world itself changed beneath their feet. And so, with hearts heavy and eyes lowered, Adam and the woman were sent out of Garden of Eden. A place they never again enter. At its entrance, God placed mighty guardians, ensuring the way to the tree of life remained forever closed. Behind them lay perfection. Lost. Ahead of them stretched a new world, harder, harsher, yet filled with possibility. And together, into a life forever changed, they walked into their new beginning.